Well, folks, another day, another story about just how horrible the economy is working for those of us who aren't a member of the top 1%. According to new statistics, 43% of American households, almost half of households in this country, can't afford monthly basic necessities. 51 million people, or 51 million households, in this country cannot afford each month the following items: housing, food, childcare, healthcare, transportation, and cell phone. 51 million households can't afford those basic necessities. And yes, before Republicans get all up in arms, believe it or not, in today's society, a cell phone is in fact a necessity. It's almost like electricity at this point. You pretty much have to have one if you want to have a job. They got to be able to get in touch with you. Need to have one for emergencies. But nonetheless, 51 million households in this country cannot afford those basic things. Rent and food are among them. We really need to be talking about these kinds of stories every single day. But more importantly, not just those of us in progressive media need to be talking about these every single day, but the people running for president on the Democratic side need to be talking about these every single day. Every day. Not just when they come out. Not just, I think it'll play well with this crowd. Nope. Every day, every person, this is what you need to be talking about. Why? Donald Trump is going to run his 2020 campaign, first of all, against the media, but second of all, on how awesome the economy is. But as we know, as we have discussed multiple times, the economy's only working for the top 1%. It is not working for the rest of us. We're losing jobs. We're losing wages. We're losing benefits. And we're struggling to just pay our regular monthly bills so that we can survive in this country. That is unique to the bottom 99%. The top 1% don't ever have to worry about that, ever. And yet, in spite of that, in spite of the fact that so many, almost half basically, of people in this country can't afford their monthly bills, Donald Trump's out there telling us the economy is doing better than ever, stronger than ever. The economy is only as strong as the working class. And I hate to say it, but the working class is not strong right now. If they can't pay their bills, if they don't have $400 to cover an emergency, that's not doing well. And these are the talking points that every single Democrat running for president needs to be hitting on every day. Go ahead and counter Trump's "the economy is great" talking point before he even gets to go and deliver it on the actual campaign trail. Go ahead and put these numbers in people's heads. Let them understand. Because I can promise you, most of the people who show up at the Trump rally, they're part of these 51 million households. We've seen them, right? And I don't mean to say that in a bad way, but these aren't people who own Armani suits. They're not people who drive Porsches. They're average working class, middle America people who got duped by a con man. And they know how bad they're struggling, but they think he's going to fix it, and he's not. Go out there and offer them something better. Remind them that things have actually gotten worse for them under Donald Trump. You may not think that it's going to sink in with these people, and yes, some of the folks at the MAGA rallies are a little too far gone. Most of them are not. Because they understand when they go home after leaving a MAGA rally and they have to sit there and look at all their bills and pick which one they're not going to pay that month. The only difference is they think Trump is going to make it better. Convince them. Show them the statistics that he is the one who made it so much worse for them. And I can promise you, you're not going to win them all, but you're going to win enough to send Trump back to New York in 2020. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.